Pretty Cop, how's it going? Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's had a great week. All our past streams are up. We have boxing Muay Thai practice about to come at you in a moment. I'll have a workout video for you guys following this one. We'll still have a game stream today later at 4, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we might have our first outdoor practice today, long as the rain doesn't mess that up for us. We'll see. But good stuff either way. It's been a great week. Hopefully you guys are excited. We got Memorial Day weekend coming up. So it's nice to be able to hang out, cook out with family and stuff like that. That's pretty much my plans for the weekend. Is to cook out, relax with my family, and just enjoy the weekend. So hopefully you guys have some good plans as well. Today we're going to be kind of covering the 4, 6, and 9 counts from boxing that we kind of touched on a bit yesterday, and we'll be getting right into the 15 counts after that. So grab yourself a water bottle, make sure you got a little bit of room, a little bit of space to work out in, and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. Keep going, guys. Almost there. Just jog in place, punch straight in front of you as you jog. Good. Shake those legs out. Shake your arms out. All right, let's get a good stretch. Let's loosen up our neck with neck rotations, moving your head in a circle. Nice and slowly. Switch. Rotate the other way. Bear hug, swing your arms back and forth. Good. Arm swings, big swings. Swing your arms all the way up, all the way down. Good. And then bring them all the way around, arm rotation. Big circles with your arms. Go reach back as far as you can as those arms go behind you. And then reverse. Arm rotations going the other way, same thing. As I go back, I'm reaching behind me. Going to really stretch those shoulders out, open up my chest. Good. All right. And Russian twist, side to side. right, take one arm straight across your chest, reach underneath, grab your shoulder or your tricep, give it a little pull, hold on to it. Other arm straight across your chest, grab that tricep, elbow, or that shoulder and pull. Good. All right, one arm up behind your head, grab the elbow, pull down, and hold it. Good. Switch, other arm, same thing, grab your elbow, pull down, hold. Good. All right, shake those arms out. Let's start working on our lower body now. Start with our hips, hip rotations. Switch, go the other direction. Good. Straight leg stretch, feet together. Keep your legs straight, reach down, try to touch your toes and hold it. Good. Knee rotations, move those knees in a circle. Good. Switch, go the other way. Good. Have a seat. One leg up. Ankle rotations, roll your ankle in a circle. Switch, roll them the other way. Good. Other foot. Ankle rotation. Switch, other way. Good. All right. Now, feet together, straight leg stretch from the seated position. Reach for your toes. Don't let those knees bend and hold. Butterfly stretch. Pull them in close to your body. Get your head and chest down to the floor if you want. Use your elbows to help push your legs down and open up those hips more as you're going down towards the floor. Okay. Good. Keep one foot in, stretch one leg straight out. Reach for your toes with both hands. Don't let this leg bend. Keep that leg nice and straight. Okay. Switch. All right, time. Good job. Stand up. Shake your legs, shake your arms out, grab yourself a quick drink. All right, we got a little warm up and a little stretch. We're going to go ahead and get right into our boxing to start with. All right. Okay, so first up, we'll work on our standard boxing 4-count. For us, our 4-count for boxing is jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay? Then return back to your stance. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay? Put 2 minutes on the clock. All right. Take your time. Start off slow, especially if you don't practice this combination often, if you're from a different class, right? Or you're new, or this is your first time working on it. Don't go too fast. Okay? Just work technique. Make sure you're throwing your punches correctly. Okay? Make sure you bring your hands back to your face. Right? Back to your stance, and if you got space, you can add in your footwork. You can move around a little bit in your boxing stance or in your fighting stance. Okay, and then after you get a little more comfortable with it, start add a little bit more speed. Good. Okay. For my chance boxing students, I'm going to pause here for a second. That 4 count is to start to all of your 4 count defense combinations. So, white shirts, quick recap for you. Throw your 4 count. Okay. That same hand you throw that uppercut with comes back and blocks the side of your head. You're going to finish with cross hook, right? Then the same arm you threw that lead hook with comes back, protects the other side of your head. And then you throw another hook, followed by the cross. So white shirts, your 4 count boxing or defense combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, cover, cross, hook, cover, hook, cross. All right. For my blue shirt intermediate students, your 4 count defense combination. Okay. Start with your 4 count, bob and weave underneath, followed by the rear hook, lead hook, bob and weave, lead hook, rear hook. Okay. So one more time. Start with your 4 count. Okay. Bob and weave to your right, hook, hook, bob and weave to your left, hook, hook. Okay. Now for my advanced students, your advanced 4 count defense combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip. Okay. Come back. Uppercut. Lead hook. Slip. Come back. Uppercut. Overhand. And one more time. Advance 4 count defense combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip. Up. Over. Slip. Up. Over. Got it? Okay. So just a quick reminder. I will have videos up for all my champ students with your combinations, both your 4 count defensive combinations and your straight punch defensive combinations. I'm going to record those. I'll make a playlist, keep them all separate so you can go to the one that pertains to your level or your skill level. And then you can review that and practice it at home because it is a test requirement to know these combinations to move up. Okay. So just wanted to pause there, give you guys a quick heads up on that. Something else that's going to be on the test, okay, at least for the intermediate student, your main 6, you throw the 4, followed by lead uppercut, right hook, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's the main 6. That's for my intermediate students. Now, beginner students, you should know these as well. Okay, so I definitely want you practicing along with this one. But I'm going to put 2 minutes back on the clock, and we're going to add that lead uppercut and that right hook behind the 4 count, making it the 6. Okay, so on the belt. Again, remember, this is your first time doing this one, right? Go slow, take your time, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The punches are jab, cross, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook. Okay. The whole time, you're getting your hands back to your face, and you're coming back to your stance. Okay. Okay. Now, if you get a little comfortable with it, you can add a little bit of speed to the punches. Okay. Add a little footwork if you have the room to do so. Okay. Make sure you're not flat, meaning your heels aren't flat on the floor. You're up on the ball of your foot. Your knees are slightly bent. You're in a good stance. Your hands are up. Okay. Time. Good. Okay. So there's the 6. That's supposed to be mainly for learning all 6 of your basic punches. Okay. But white shirts, you should know that one. Blue shirts, that's a requirement. Red shirts, obviously, that's a requirement. Okay. So make sure you practice all 6, throwing them in combo, making them smooth, and getting your hands back to your face. Make sure you're in a good stance the whole time. Okay. Last one will be our 9 count for boxing. Okay. The 9 count for boxing is going to be mainly for my advanced students, the ones that have been around for a little bit. Intermediate students, you can try to work with this one. Even beginner students, you can try to work with this one. If you have a little trouble or you're getting mixed up, go back to the 6. Okay. Don't worry about adding these next 3 punches that we're going to add to it. Okay. But to make it the 9 from the 6 count, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then you're going to go 7, lead hook down to the body. 8, lead uppercut, straight up the middle. 9, overhand punch. Okay. So one more time. Your 9 count is going to be jab, cross, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, body shot with the lead arm. Same arm fires the lead uppercut. Finish with the rear overhand punch. Okay. So that's going to be the 9 count for my Champs Boxing students and my Thai students. You guys can practice this one too. It's a good one for you to work on. Put 2 minutes back on the clock. Same thing. We'll shadow box it. Drill it. Okay. Start off slow, especially if this is new for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So 9 count for our Champs Boxing. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, uppercut, hook, body hook, lead uppercut, overhand punch. Okay? Make sure you're starting to add footwork in if you got the room to do so. Okay, if you're starting to feel comfortable with it, start to add a little bit more speed. Okay, but don't go so fast to where you're making mistakes. Make sure you're throwing the correct combination the whole time. Okay. And almost there. Keep drilling. Pop, pop, pop. Very good. Okay, so there you have your 9 count. That one, more or less, is going to be for the intermediate champ students. And that's one I would like you guys to memorize and know. For the advanced students, work on that one. Work on the 4 count with the slips. And my intermediate students, really want you to make sure you got the 6 master, the 6 count. Also, your 4 count with the bob and weave. And then for all my new students and beginners, just work on that 4 count, get that down, and then add the 4 count with the cover and attack defenses behind it. Okay, so there's all your champs. 4 count, 6 count, 9 count combos, and the quick review of your 4 count defense combos. Again, I will have videos up, individual videos for each combination, for each skill level. So check back later on the YouTube page. I'll have it all organized for you in a playlist. You can click on it and you can practice it more at home if you forget. Okay, good job. Grab yourself a quick drink. Man, I was hoping this rain would wash all the pollen away and help my allergies, but still runny nose. Still runny nose. Okay, so we went over our boxing counts. Now I want to finish off with our 15 count for Muay Thai. We worked on it a good bit yesterday. That's pretty much the whole focus for yesterday, or I mean not yesterday, Wednesday's stream. We're gonna work on it some more. We'll break it down. We'll get 3 good rounds in. Okay. First round, we'll just go steps 1 through 5. Second round, we'll add the next 5. So we'll go 1 through 10. Third round, we'll add 5 more, and we'll do the entire 15 count. Okay. So restart our clock. Quick reminder, or for the 15 count, the first 5 steps. Okay. 1 is a parry. Okay. Lead arm parries. 2, rear arm covers from the hook. Okay. 3, lead arm throws the number 1 elbow, the horizontal. 4, the downward slashing elbow with the rear arm. So that's your number 3 elbow, if you know the WTBA counts. And then the 5th motion is going to be lead knee. Okay. The left knee for most of us. You can either 1, throw that 4th strike or that 4th motion, the down elbow, and then you can switch and throw your knee. Or if you want, you can throw that downward elbow. Instead of hopping and switching, just step forward with this back foot and throw the knee. Okay, so 2 ways you can do it. Okay, 1, parry, cover, elbow, elbow, switch in knee. Or you can go parry, cover, elbow, elbow, step, and knee. Okay. Obviously, the big difference, hopefully you saw from the side there, was when I step, I cover a lot more distance, right? When I switch, I stay relatively close to where I started. All right. So doing which one you do may depend on how much workspace you have. If you have plenty of room, you can do that stepping knee, right? If you're a little tight on space, if you're doing this class or practicing in your room or somewhere small where you don't have a room, maybe that switch knee is probably the better option for you. Okay. All right. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's drill those first 5 motions. All right. Remember, start off slow, just like we did in our boxing counts. Okay. Get comfortable with the motions. 1, we parry. 2, cover. 3, elbow. 4, elbow. 5, knee. Okay. And we get back to our stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, if you got a little room, like I said, you can add that footwork in like we were doing with our boxing combinations. Right. And then whenever you're ready, okay, make it nice and smooth. Right? Nice and smooth. Parry, cover, elbow, elbow, knee. Okay? Then start to add a little speed to it when you get comfortable. Good. Okay. So that's our first 5 steps. Second 5 steps. After we throw that knee, we're going to put it back down behind us. We're going to throw that leg for the round kick. Okay. So the same knee. Okay, your front leg throws that knee. Boom. That same leg, rather, steps back, throws the round kick. After a round kick, step that foot down right in front of you. Throw your cross, hook, rear knee, step back, and then finish with that rear leg round kick. Okay? In case you get confused, easy way to remember is whatever leg you knee with, you kick with that same leg immediately after you throw the knee. Okay? All right, so together now, real slow. Okay? 1, parry, 2, cover, 3, elbow, 4, elbow. 5, throw that lead knee, step it back. 6, lead leg throws that round kick, put it down in front of you. 7, cross. 8, hook. 9, rear leg throws the knee. And 10, rear leg throws the round kick, recover back to your stance. Okay? Do it again, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put it back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Same thing from this side. 10. 10. And recovering back to the stance. If you want to spin all the way around on that kick, you can. All right, just make sure you get back to your stance quickly. All right. 10. Back to the stance. Okay, move around a bit if you got the space to do so. Okay, so picking up the speed if you're comfortable with it. Okay, now last 10 steps. After we finish with that right kick, you're going to take a second and kind of readjust. All right, so you throw that rear leg kick, you come back to your stance, you kind of reset. Then it's going to be lead leg foot jab, slip to the lead side. So foot jab, slip, lead hook, cross, rear leg throws the round kick. Okay? Those are the last 5 steps. So do it together from the beginning, nice and slow. 1, parry. 2, cover. 3, lead elbow. 4, down elbow. Okay? 5, lead leg throws the knee. 6, lead leg throws the round kick. 7, cross. 8, hook. 9, rear knee. 10, rear leg throws your round kick. Reset. Okay? 11, foot jab. 12, slip. 13, lead hook. 14, cross. 15, round. Okay, and that's all 15 steps. All right. From the side here, do it with me, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Reset. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So you get comfortable, you can add a little speed. Okay. There you go. Okay, so take your time. It's a long combination, but it's a really good one because it not only involves all of your strikes for Muay Thai, your punches, kicks, elbows, and knees, it also mixes in a little bit of defense. Then you start the combination with the parry and the cover, right? Towards the end, you foot jab to knock them away. You slip to avoid the punch. Okay, so not only is it all our offense, it mixes in some of our defense as well. So those are always my favorite combinations because to me, they're the most realistic to an actual fight. You're not just going to be throwing attacks the whole time. Sometimes you're going to have to defend, okay? So getting comfortable with throwing a combination, defending, and then continuing your combination is a very good skill to have. So whenever you're shadowboxing or practicing on your own, if you're making your own combinations up, if you're just kind of shadowboxing freely, always try to include throwing in some defense and footwork along with your attacks, okay? If you just concentrate on attacking the whole time, it's not very realistic compared to an actual competition or a self-defense situation where you're going to have to protect yourself, okay? So keep working on those combinations, okay? Quick recap: boxing 4 count, jab, cross, hook, rear uppercut. Boxing 6 count, jab, cross, hook, rear uppercut, lead uppercut, rear hook, okay? Boxing 9, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, hook, body shot, lead uppercut, overhand. Okay, those are your 3 boxing counts we went over at the beginning. 15 count, okay? Parry with the lead hand, cover with the rear hand, elbow with the lead hand, elbow with the rear hand, okay? Lead leg throws a knee, lead leg throws a round kick, cross, hook, rear leg throws a knee, rear leg throws a round kick, reset, foot jab, slip, hook, cross, rear leg throws a round kick, back to your stance, okay? That's your WTBA 15 count, okay? So a lot of combinations, a lot of stuff to work on. I don't expect everyone to get it after watching one video, so please do your homework and practice these combinations on your own after the stream, or re-watch the stream and follow along again. Okay, if you guys have access to a standalone heavy bag or a hanging heavy bag at home, you can practice these combos on your bag. Okay, if you have someone that has pads or that's willing to hold mitts for you, you can always practice it on the mitts. Okay, so good work. Don't forget, we'll have our game stream today at 4. Our first outdoor practice is scheduled for today. Hopefully that happens. Anyone who's on that list, make sure you check your email and check your cell phones. But I can send a text by 5 o'clock if it's still raining or it's still gross out. I'll let you guys know if the practice is canceled or not. Okay, but hopefully, fingers crossed, the rain gets everything over with now, and then later on, hopefully it'll stop raining, just at least long enough for us to get our workout in. If not, we'll reschedule the practice for another day. So just keep your ears open for that. And after next week, schedule times are going to change, okay? With us starting our outdoor practices and getting ready to start up with our MMA care, and hopefully sooner than later starting back in the gym with our regular classes, or at least some type of limited or restricted class. We're not going to be streaming every single day. So starting June 1st, look for just individual videos each week. What we'll do is on Monday mornings, we'll release the focus of the week or whatever it is that we'll be drilling in class. And we're going to keep doing this even when we get back to regular class schedule. So keep an eye out for those. Monday is Memorial Day. There will be no streams Monday. Just enjoy the holiday, enjoy the day off, and spend some quality time with your family. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll be back in a few moments with a workout video for you. And that's it. Have a good one. All right. Thank you.